All right, teens, you gotta relax, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. Yo, yo, yo. Make sure you can hear me.
We live. Hey, yo, yo, yo,
Are
yo,
we
yo.
live?
Yeah,
Can you hear me though?
yeah. I don't even think they can hear me because my stuff be messed up sometimes. I want to correct it at the very beginning. Because last time we've been doing the podcast, I go look back on it and all the stuff I recorded, all my clips, all my everything. I be all quiet and he be like, man, I did all that time clipping the bars on my stuff, be quiet as heck. So I'm rectifying that at the very
Mhm.
beginning. And another way I can check it besides like being on stream. So let's just assume I am. Let's just assume that everybody can hear me. So I'm gonna
Right,
start
right.
over. Yo, 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 everybody, we are Let's Overreact
Back again,
podcast.
man. Been a
You
while,
know what I'm
fellas.
saying?
Been a
Everybody,
while.
oh my god, I know y'all missed us. Here we are doing our thing, man. You know what
Right,
I'm
right.
saying? Fellas, let's start off like this. Introduce yourself. Cam, man, talk that talk, King.
It's your boy K and the guy, K and the Great one, back at it, with another podcast. One third of the legendary Let's Overreact
That sound
podcast.
Mm,
better.
No
That
man, how
sound
you,
question.
better.
boy? How you
No
follow
question.
that? How you follow
Yeah.
that? Jesus Christ.
Well, you gonna have to find a way, man.
Hey,
Go
man.
talk to him, bro.
It's your boy Go Fly, man. The one bringing you the most knowledge. And
Mm.
I try to be straight off the top, man. But I don't cut up. I don't cut around. No BS. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut, bro. Whatever's on my mind, I'm gonna say that shit.
I heard that's the clean cut part. Like,
Yeah,
that's why I'm clean cut. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
res-
I'm putting
I
all
yeah,
games,
respect it.
man.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
respect
And
it.
yeah, good shit. And I go by name PS4 John Gotti. Y'all know what time it is. And
Mm.
today, couple interesting things going on in the world. First thing first, we're gonna lead off with that KD Kyrie situation. Hopefully by now you guys been checking out all our vids and y'all know where we stand.
I'm sick of it.
You sick
I,
of
I
it.
low key I am too. But go
I'm
ahead.
sick of it, bro. Go
So
ahead.
uh why they just told me all like this? Sick of it. Well, be more specifically, what are you sick of?
I'm sick of players dictating their situations, and then it don't work out, and they run away. It shows
Mm.
no heart, no backbone, no character, low character.
I'm
You
with you.
wanted this. You wanted this. You chose to
Oh,
go there.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? You got all the pieces you wanted,
Hmm.
and your ass gets swept, and now you scream for mommy. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Now you trying to run back to Daddy Brian. Now you trying to go join the championship organization. Like, come
Daddy
on, bro.
Daddy
What happened to
Bride.
what happened to today's NBA players, bro? What happened? You know what I'm
You know
saying?
that's a
Come
very
on.
good question.
Have a
That's
little
a
pride.
They don't have it.
like, so you saying that it's crazy because KD wanted to go to New Jersey
Hmm.
and well wanted to go to Brooklyn. Kyrie wanted to go to Brooklyn. Now that
Hmm.
Brooklyn is falling apart. But you know
Yeah.
what, really though, in hindsight, it's not really falling apart. It's just not what they thought it was gonna be. It's not really falling apart. You know what I'm saying? They're making the playoffs, they're making strides because even Miami didn't win a championship their first year. So you know what I'm saying? With everything that
Y'all
happened.
y'all got everything you wanted. You got the coach you wanted. You got the players you wanted. You
They
got
don't
the
need no
coaching
coach. That's
staff
Kyrie
you.
said.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Y'all didn't need a coach. Y'all got
Right.
James Harden to come. Like y'all had everything, and now it's over in under 3 years. Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree with you there, John. I'm
Mm.
gonna overreact to what you just said. You said it's not falling apart. I disagree with that. It's falling apart. Oh boy! Anytime you got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, the expectations are the Larry O'Brien Trophy, my man. Anything less is a complete disappointment. I don't give a damn how many playoffs you make, how many burps you win, series you win. If you ain't hoisting that trophy, it's a disappointment.
Not
I'm
the
a
two
I'm a
most
I'm a
skilled
challenge
players.
that and take it up a notch. So after Kyrie, I agree with what you said. If you
Mhm.
got Kyrie, you expect championship, right?
Right, right,
But
right.
after Kyrie with the Celtics, you stopped that. You stopped that mentality. That was over. You didn't expect that. If Kyrie and LeBron, you expect championship. You know what I'm saying? KD, you just started to expect championship with him with somebody named Steph Curry. So I agree with what you're saying, but there's a little bit of modifications in there. Per with certain people, we expect championships, never by themselves, never individually.
Well, Kyrie had injuries in Boston, but I think we all can acknowledge he was the closer for those Cavs teams, not LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I said. Kyrie and LeBron, that's a championship. It
Meaning
was
he has
never,
championship DNA.
yeah,
He
but
does.
never. I never let him by himself on a team by himself and said, you know what, they're gonna win a championship. I never did that. Even on the Cavs before LeBron got there, I never looked at Kyrie and said, you know what, championship.
No,
That's
nobody did because
interesting.
their record was bottom 11th in the league before Brian got there.
But
There's a reason.
go ahead.
There's a reason they had to draft Wiggins, or they could have drafted Wiggins and Anthony Bennett. They was
A
top
killer.
seeds.
Anthony Bennett.
Kyrie was on them teams. Kyrie
Yeah.
was there.
Anthony
Him and
Bennett.
Deion Waiters wasting time. Both of them, they was there.
They're back to back. Like they went on and got two
They
number
was
one
there.
overall while Kyrie was there. Yeah.
So you said you never saw Kyrie on team. You was like, that's a championship, right?
No,
without LeBron James.
without another
Everyone
star.
needs pieces. If that's not the case, then why didn't Steph Curry win with Monta Ellis?
Well,
You
he
needed
wasn't that guy
pieces.
yet.
He needed pieces.
But that too.
Kyrie played with the baby Celtics, and he had injuries, and they was a game away from the finals, and he wasn't even playing.
Oh no, that was his fault.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Celtics.
You know what I'm saying?
That was his fault.
But what I'm saying is he's polished. He's a veteran. He's a big game performer, and now the championships are the expectations for him.
So you saying whatever team he go to next year, they should be in the finals? What you saying?
It depends on who's on the team. Are there other
Well,
stars there? If
I'm
they
not
are,
asking the opinion. I'm asking is Kyrie, because Kyrie championship DNA, he this, he that. No matter what team Kyrie's on next year, automatically they should be in the finals. Is what you're saying?
no,
No?
because
Yeah,
then you
so
would
no.
be insinuating that he's top 5, and he's not top 5. Nothing.
Okay, so you telling me it's like there was that same mentality? Is it like that now with him on the Nets?
Him and go ahead.
My statement was
Mm-hmm.
that this organization with this team,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you can put Kyrie on the Raptors and they expected to win the NBA championship.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying with the piece that they assembled and handpicked, it should be a championship or nothing.
I agree.
Oh, well, that was full goal in the beginning because I never thought that those two would be enough to win a championship over there are better teams out here.
There's a 6'10" power forward with a bad back on their team, who they swear that would be a finals contention team if he's healthy.
Hey, they had Blake Griffin. They thought Blake Griffin was the answer. You know what I'm saying? LaMarcus Aldridge.
Hey,
They thought LaMarcus Aldridge was the answer.
hey, that's Clipper family, bro. Relax.
I wasn't talking about. I'm talking about old Ben.
Hey, really, like, I'm gonna say this, and I really felt like the organization kind of was leaving a lie. You know what I'm saying? We got these two people here, and they gonna do it all for us. Nobody else has to do anything. Patty Mill, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a bunch of nobodies because we need a whole roster. But these two people gonna bring it home. That's really naive in today's basketball, right?
I'm gonna say this: the Nets went wrong by giving them two everything they wanted to have. You got the coach you wanted, you got the teammates you wanted, you got everything. You want this Kyrie? Okay, we'll do this for you, Kyrie. Okay, then you want him? Oh, you blessed the James Harden? Okay, we'll go get him for you. We'll give up all our picks for James Harden.
Yeah.
He get there, it don't fan out. He whine, cry, he get up out of there. Of this, the Nets, they brought a lot of this on themselves. But this is a major it's a major failure. I will definitely say. They got there 3 years ago, it's a failure.
Yeah. The biggest failure of like people getting together and playing NBA history or just
Absolutely.
Damn, really? Sheesh.
Really?
Damn,
you can't tell me a prime James Harden, a prime Kyrie Irving, a prime Kevin Durant. Y'all don't do nothing? Nothing?
Damn.
Y'all didn't make a run y'all got swept first round. Granted, James was gone. But even in the regular season, y'all wasn't knocking guys out. Y'all wasn't. I mean,
what you think about that, Fly?
I'm gonna say this is a knock on KD's legacy. KD will never,
or the situation.
Let me break it down for you. KD will never be seen the same. People used to hate on, and I was one of them. I used to criticize LeBron for going to Miami because I feel like that ruined the league for years because it set a precedent of you have to go play buddy ball, is what I call it. You gotta go play
buddy ball.
You gotta go play buddy ball and team up like like remember Captain Planet with the rings?
Oh yeah.
And they created Captain Planet. You gotta do that.
Powers combined.
Yeah. That's how I kind of felt like LeBron set it up, and then after that follow all these other dynasties, whatever, right? But with KD, he's only shown that he can't win without Steph Curry.
Damn.
He has won nothing without Steph. Ain't even. Well, I mean, he came close with Russ and the baby OKC. I give him that. You know what I'm saying? They were still young. But since then, what has KD done? But people have said for years he's better than LeBron. Well, hell, at least Brian won rings everywhere he went. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what has KD done besides run?
Nothing.
Look for easier situation, run away. Look for easy way out, bro. It's very cowardly, in my opinion.
I heard he went to Golden State to save Steph's legacy, but it sounds like Steph saved old KD legacy.
Okay, let me kind of interject. Just play devil advocate here. Okay, I like you said there, Fly. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Their buddy ball system, right? And what I've been hearing a lot of is, um, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LeBron don't have to go to the best teams. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna challenge that and say, you know, what LeBron was really good at, from what I've seen, not bringing people, not like saying good people are there already, but getting good people to come over. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the fact that the Miami Heat wasn't the best team in the NBA when he got there. It's the fact that when he got there, Chris Bosh came too. You know what I'm saying? And they got these other pieces with it. I think that's the only difference between what he doing and what Chris Bosh is doing. Not Chris Bosh. What he doing and what KD doing. KD saying, listen, I want to make sure the pieces are there already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron is willing to say, you know what? I want to get here, but y'all better trade with such and such when I get there. You know what I'm saying? What you feel about that?
I'm not against it. I mean, it sounds right. I mean, because it's true. He ain't never went nowhere where he was like a top guy already there. He get there. He do his GM things, as the streets call him, GM. You know, he make the moves happen.
Let me rephrase the question then. In your buddy ball system, Fly, your buddy ball system.
No, it's LeBron's.
LeBron's buddy ball system.
He made that blueprint.
Is KD just following the same blueprint? Like I said, LeBron, he never went to the best team, but when he got there, you got to get him here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, wait a minute. Is it my turn? Can you still going?
KD, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you go. KD still got 4 years on his contract.
I'm on fire over here. Go ahead.
You can't compare those. LeBron finished all his contracts, and he was a free agent at the end of those. It could go where he wanted to do. Mm-hmm. KD says, "Oh, the sky is falling. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. I got 4 years left. You want me to pay me? I got 192 for 4 years. I don't care. The sky's falling. I need out. I'm out.
I'm gone.
I'm out. Go ahead, Fly."
So you saying that LeBron gets there and then puts the pieces together, as opposed to KD wants the pieces already there before he goes?
Yeah.
I mean, that's assuming that LeBron didn't work. You know, he ran Clutch Sports, right?
There you go.
So you assuming that he don't know nothing about who wants to possibly go there or nothing. He's a shrewd businessman. LeBron is. He ain't gonna set himself up for failure, go nowhere where he's barely gonna struggle to make the play in. He's a smart man. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're giving him enough credit.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, you ain't giving enough credit at all. LeBron and KD are doing the same thing. It's just LeBron's better at it. You know what I'm saying? He's way better at it. And you know, once he seen, like when he went to Cleveland, right? And he had D Rose and D Wade and all these people, and D Wade knees was creaking coming into the arena, and you know what I'm saying, Rose was a shell of himself. He's saying that, hey, bro, this ain't it. This ain't it right here.
But he didn't leave. They left.
Yeah. Well, he helped him. He helped D Wade go back to Miami. He facilitated all that. Yeah. You gotta understand, bro. LeBron really runs the show when he's on your team.
He said we all top heavy. We top heavy.
Yeah. I'm good with that though.
But I originally thought that LeBron ruined the league, and he was soft for what he did with the decision and all that. But KD, I might have to slide KD above LeBron as far as like my disgust level.
Your disgust level.
Yeah.
Jeez. I ain't know Mike.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I buy into that. I'm buying into that. He's definitely above LeBron. We talk about people switching teams because stuff's not going right. The way he left Brooklyn, people gonna remember this for years. And the fact that he like the teams he want to go to, I think that hurt even more. You know what I'm saying? The list of Miami, Phoenix, shit, that motherfucker said he'd go back to the Warriors.
Yeah,
like, what the hell?
If he go back to the Warriors, I don't ever want to hear nothing about legacy and nothing from him again.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He don't care about that.
No,
he don't want. It's like he don't want a challenge.
No, he want the easy way.
You want the easy way, right? And if we gave him like a pass for leaving OKC and learn how to win. Like we say, LeBron left from Cleveland and
Yeah.
went to Miami to learn how to win. So it's
Right.
okay because did it. We gotta flip back and say, you know what? This motherfucker only won the easy way from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It was never about learning. It was about they the best team. Y'all can get me there. Let's go.
He left OKC as a free agent, which means you can go wherever you want to go. Cool. You chose the 73-9 team that just you had 3-1 down 3-1, and they came back, smoked you, and lost in the final 73-9. Them of all teams, all 32 teams. Oh, that's who you wanted. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, Gaby. Cool.
Yeah, definitely. Like, because really, you got to be so good to even have a legacy, right? Like, everybody don't have a legacy in the NBA. You got to be so good to even for people to talk about your legacy. I feel like after this move right here, if he goes to like one of those top 3 teams, I agree with you. I don't want to talk about KD in a mannerism of being a good player, legacy, what's next. No, bro. Just do whatever you're gonna do because it's gonna be the easy way.
Yeah.
He be the ultimate mercenary.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer for sure, but his respect level is just dropping, bro. Every time he makes a move.
The dude talent is all world. You don't have to do that. They can come to you.
Yeah.
Like you are that guy. Why are you running them to the Devin Bookers? Getting smoked by Luka by 45 in the game 7. Why are you running to them? You are that guy.
Smoked by Luka. Love the facts. Love the facts. That's what we're known here for.
Smoked him 45. That scoreboard said y'all were down 45 in the NBA game, not 2K. No, real life.
Oh, Chris in the stream said, "Oh, Durant not Giannis. That's for sure. That is for sure. That is for sure. There's a thing that I'm coining a phrase called draft loyalty. And draft loyalty is basically as it says. Sometimes you are drafted to the team because you're drafted to that team. If they play well, you're loyal to that team. Luka is one of those people that will end up having draft loyalty, almost like Dirk did, and Giannis will be one of those people as well that have draft loyalty. You know what I'm saying? They stay there forever. And the Warriors itself, you know what I'm saying, as a team that would have draft loyalty. I'm gonna get a little bit more into that towards the middle of this conversation. All right, bringing us back full circle here. We talked specifically about KD. We talked about Kyrie a little bit. Let me ask y'all, what do you guys think the Nets should do as an organization? Where do you think they should trade KD to better the organization?
I'm gonna go off this right now. They don't. Why are y'all in a hurry to trade him? He has 4 years on his contract. This ain't where if he leave and you get nothing for him. He has 4 years. I will make that motherfucker sit in the corner and go figure that shit out, man. What the hell?
You better go play.
You unhappy? Retire.
Damn.
You're getting 192 million, whatever we gave you. You got 4 years. Figure it out. Because if you trade him, you're not getting Kevin Durant back in the package. You're not gonna get whatever you accept for him. You're not getting that back. You're not getting a 7-foot killer who can shoot from anywhere and handle the rock back. You're not getting that back. You can trade to Memphis. You can trade the Pelicans. You can trade whatever you give up for Kate. You're not getting it back. He's once in a lifetime player. Figure it out. You got Ben Simmons coming back, and I got Kyrie on the hook for 1 year. Y'all 3 figure that shit out, man. Actually, Kyrie may not even be here, but the others, y'all figure that out, man. You got 4 years. I'm not moving them. That's me if I'm the Nets.
That's respectable. I like that. I like that strategy. Get it together. Y'all heard.
You're under contract. You can cry. I won't trade all you want to, but
and he on like a 4-year deal.
You're on a 4-year deal.
He got 4 years.
No,
I think he got 3 years left, right? He got 3 years left.
No, he's 4.
He got 4 years.
He took an extension. He took an extension.
Yeah. So he took the bag and like, nah, I'm good.
Okay. Yes, that's what.
And we're gonna touch on that. We're gonna touch on that later. That whole situation right there. Fly, same question to you, bro. Now, what would you do as the Nets? You know what I'm saying, to get the most. What would you see in KD to get the most from him?
You know what? You got to get some young talent. You need a star because you got to fill those seats. You already have a nutcase in Ben Simmons, and you have a hermit in Kyrie Irving that don't want to play. So really, I'm thinking you got to try to get a young core, right? Mm-hmm. So I think the Grizzlies. I think you need to go get Jaren Jackson Jr., Baines, that whole core. You might not. You should get Ja. You should try it, but he under that rookie just so you can't touch Ja. Get that whole. Just strip that whole team. All that them young stars they got upcoming. Give me everybody.
Fly, you like y'all playing real good. I want
Hey,
all y'all.
I'm telling you, good.
Desmond Bain, Jaren
Yeah,
Hey,
Jackson.
look at the playoffs.
yeah,
They got some young stars down there, man.
yeah,
Get
we
all
do.
them young cats, bro, and get KD, get their draft picks. Clean their whole cupboard out.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I want to flip this up. Can I ask you that question? You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you that question. Do y'all know what was the Miami Heat record after LeBron left?
After he left,
After he left.
it was like 43 and 43 the year. It was something like that.
Okay. It was definitely losing. You know what I'm saying?
It was they barely did we make the playoffs that year, or we might have missed it barely, but it was like 40 games we won that year.
It was definitely losing record. You remember the Cavs record after LeBron left?
Oh yeah, lottery.
Lottery. If I'm the Nets, I'm hitting up with them boys down there in New Orleans. Because
That's a
I'm
good.
projecting, I want them Lakers picks. Them Lakers picks for they're like 3 years out. And that Brandon Ingram trade and for that who was it? The AD trade. I
Yeah, the
want
AD
those
trade.
Lakers picks. You know what I'm saying? And I want all the New Orleans picks. And I want
Picks
Brandon
all the
Ingram.
picks.
You
Yeah, I
can
want all the picks.
Get Ingram, McCullum, and all. What's the dude? Jackson Hayes, and all the
Yeah.
picks.
Right. And I want all of them and all they picks. Them picks, like I said, when LeBron left, because LeBron ain't got nothing about 2-3 years left in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna be waiting on Neff lifetime, waiting for Bronny to come in and ball. Cause Bronny is number 60 in the nation. He ain't nobody. So LeBron, why do you care? Playing with Bronny right now is playing with the equivalent of what's Dirk Dudley. Dirk
Well,
Dudley.
he
Jared
already
Dudley.
he
Dirk
already
Dudley.
ensured that he would get drafted because you say if you pick him up, I'm coming.
Right. But he didn't say like a specific team, right?
No,
So I'm just saying that to say
What?
when LeBron James
That's
leaves
crazy.
LA, they gonna tank bad. When they tank bad, these picks are gonna be lottery. When these
mm,
picks go lottery, I want to benefit from them. And who am
mm.
I? I'm the Nets. So I'm taking some people now to put me where I need to be at, so I can be in a predicament to feed my fan base. I'm taking Russ. I'm taking Russ because no matter what people say, everybody hate him, but that man filled the arena. He filled the arena. People love Russ. People love to hate Russ. I'm
Russ
taking
still can
Russ.
play. Russ still
You
can
what?
play, man.
Right. I'm
He
taking
still
Russ
can
number
play.
one. Boom. I'm taking Brandon Ingram. That's my second option. That
Okay.
now people think I got a young team. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and people even if he do go the KD route and like kind of top out and be amazing, I got him. Then if you don't, I can just trade him in 2-3 years. He going by his business. So I'm going to New Orleans. I'm trading with them. I'm getting those picks from LA, and I'm getting Brandon Ingram as well. I'm taking that to Brooklyn, and I'm building up like that if I'm the Nets.
It sounds good. I ain't letting them go for nothing.
You know what? That's pretty damn Andre though. But I like your strategy better. And you know what? You're on contract. Work it out.
Work. He
And you know
can't
what?
do it. He can't do anything.
Right,
I have you for 4 years. Me,
right.
not you,
And to
Bird.
bring Kyrie back, Ben Simmons, and make them all work. Because I still think, in my heart of heart, the real loser in any of these trades is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons had the was able to play with would have been able to play with KD and Kyrie. Two go to be able to teach him whatever. All that mental block, this and the third, he could have got in the gym and worked with KD and Kyrie. He
True.
didn't do none of that. Fake the back injury. And when I say faked, I meant what I said. Faked, because they said it was a mental thing that created a mind blockage to his back. That means it's not real. He faked it. So
Mm,
he faked
Mm.
it for a whole season. When they need that man the most to come back in game 6 when they got swept, they needed energy. They needed somebody off the bench. Everybody calling Ben Simmons' name, and Ben
I
Simmons did
wouldn't.
not answer that door. He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt, looked like the daddy on the Thornberries. He had no drive in him. So
I
they
wouldn't have came
leave
back
right
for that
now
either.
today. Right, they leave right now today. He missed out on the biggest opportunity of his career. Two
I would have.
people who could have got him right mentally and taught him how to shoot and could have bettered a situation. But Ben Simmons, man.
He gotta want that though. He
You
don't
got
want
to
to be great.
I gotta
facts.
want it for sure. Gotta want
Facts.
it, man.
They
Yeah,
can't
Gotta
want it
it,
for
want it.
you.
it's just not in him.
Yeah. I don't know. RP Ben Simmons, man. I mean, well, not okay. That's harsh. I mean, RP's career.
Damn.
Mm.
RP's career. Cause really, let's be honest. After this right here, after the situation go around, where else? I mean, who else is gonna value him as what we valued him 3 years ago? Not last year, but year before that when he was still on the 76ers.
Well,
Because in
He's
our
still
eyes,
young. He's still young, man. He's
he's
still
still
young.
young, and
He's got
he's on the
time to
hook
grow.
too.
And
He's got
he's
4 years left too. He's on the hook.
he's got time to grow, bro.
he's young without
Everybody
work
stumbles.
ethic. You know what?
Everybody stumbles.
Do they?
Yeah, everybody stumbles. Everybody, you shit. Go down the list. You can find a blemish on the damn near anybody.
Well, I agree with that. I blame anybody, but so far as for what he's supposed to be and how much they pay him, I think I'm saying that if you still see him in a superstar light, if he don't bounce back from that right here in New Jersey, what's he calling it, New Jersey, in Brooklyn, he automatically, in my mind and in the NBA people mind and all the executives I talk to, in their minds, he.
Okay, so first of
No,
all, let me interject.
if he don't take advantage of this situation right here and he falls from grace after this right here, the contracts will never go up from her. There'll never be superstar money. He'll never be back to where we thought he was going. I guess that's what I'm saying.
So you
No,
call
yeah,
Ben Simmons a superstar?
he's not a superstar.
No, no,
Like,
no.
You
Where
that's that no. You said if you view him as a superstar, like no one ever did. That's what you just said.
he just got to
so
come
we,
back
we
and
we all
hoop.
can agree that I valued him as being on his way to one of the biggest players in the NBA.
When?
You did that, not nah.
With the
When?
76ers.
When's he ever been considered?
Only thing Ben Simmons missing from his game is a jump shot. And so it was a given that listen, he'll get in the gym, work on a jump shot, and come back. Him and B will be the
No,
best. What?
no. I feel like you're trolling us right now.
I'm
You
not trolling. I'm
trolling.
not trolling at all.
You're trolling the Let's Overreact podcast community by saying
I'm
that.
not. I'm not.
You th-
To be a superstar, that's an elite status.
Right.
That's of the LeBron, KD, Steph Curry cloth. He's
Right.
an all-star and he's probably an all-world defender, but that's
Mhm.
it.
So
So
what's
far.
no, not to cut you off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you keep cutting me off. I'm trying to overreact. You won't let me get in my bag.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You won't let me go ahead.
No, I'm not trying to cut you off. Go ahead. Hey,
Go ahead,
hey, listen.
Well, I've been getting cut off.
I'm not
No,
trying to
go
cut you
ahead.
off. I'm saying, go ahead. You have the floor. I'm not saying the word.
No, I'm done. I said what I need to say. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like I agree with what you just said. That Ben Simmons, like we valued him as all-star, but I do believe there's and I'm not the only person in the world that thinks that. I'm not the only person in the world that thinks that. Like, listen, if Ben Simmons, well, this is 3 years ago, not more important today. 3 years ago,
Yeah.
damn, this is gonna be the year that Ben Simmons come back and knock down some threes. We thought it was gonna be a incline, like right now it's at 0. We thought yearly he's gonna advance upward and upward and upward.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And we thought he was gonna get to a point where dang, he has a jumper now. You got to play up on him now. We said, listen, he gets his jump shot. Ben Simmons will be the best point guard in the league, hands down, with the passing, in the defending, and the scoring. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I feel like he's on the brink of, you know what? You got to cancel out the scoring because no matter what, he's not willing to get in the gym and work for it. And I'm asking you, are you telling me that you never thought, are you even participate in the conversation of which nobody would say, you know what? Keep your eyes on Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons will be that guy.
No,
Not outside of Philadelphia.
no.
Yeah, weird, bro. Yeah,
You're the only one. But I mean, you saying guy that say that White is a top 5 all-time player. So I expect that from you.
See, my argument with Ben, he never put the work in. He never wanted to put the work in.
Right, okay, no, you're where I'm at now. You're where we at now.
But he doesn't try. The difference between him and Giannis tries. And you know what? Them threes start to fall every now and then because he's been working on his game. Ben Simmons, when he's at that perimeter line, and the fact that he doesn't do this once to gauge it, that lets me know you're not confident. When you're not confident in something, that means you haven't been working on something.
I'm working on it, right?
So you go back to what you know, which is driving downhill. But when you get to that cup, you don't even want to go up. Why? Because you're not confident no more. So you can't be a superstar and lack that confidence. And I'm sorry. He'll always be a good player because he's 16 and young, and he's a great defender. I give him that. You got to want to play defense. He plays defense. That other stuff, no, he won't be a superstar until he becomes consistent at shooting or scoring.
Yeah,
you got to put it all together. Put it all together.
And I think I'm just saying at the end of the day, I said the window of the growth in which he would need to have to get to that superstar level, the window is closed after this year.
So how old is Ben Simmons? Anyone know?
I think he's
25.
25. Let me
Oh
look.
my!
I
Are
can
you
look.
serious? The
Yeah,
window's closed.
yeah, it's over. He'll never
You
get
know,
an opportunity. Nobody ever had
listen,
him
bro.
another team.
I know a guy. I know a guy, right? That he was swept in the playoffs. The opposing team, literally sat back and let him shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? His name's
Mhm.
LeBron James. Right? He
Mm-hmm.
got up out of there.
He was
Okay?
23 or
He got up
22.
out of
I'm
there
sorry.
and worked on his game, bro. He was young.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons is young, bro. And these young kids, they got a different mentality. Everybody got that dog in them. Like recently, like example, KG called out AD. KG said everything that everybody else was thinking. But I guarantee you, AD come back different when he heard OG say that to him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that Ben Simmons still has time. He ain't nowhere near his prime yet. You haven't even seen the best of Ben Simmons. Now he's too busy chasing around these Jenner girls. And once he get that out of his system and he run through them, he gonna get back to balling, man. You'll
Yeah,
see.
Ben Simmons. He's 25. He was 25.
Hey, 25, bro.
25. Yeah,
Give him a little time, bro.
but okay. So you feel like that he can come in next year, still not have a 3-pointer. So he'll be 26 exiting next year. So you telling me at 27 years old will have to be a breakout year?
I'm not on the hype, man. What year was he drafted? What was he? 20
He
what?
had drafted in 2016.
So
I gotta
we're going on 6 years of this of no
Exactly.
jump shot.
No
Since
jump shot.
2016, there's been no jump shot.
No
6
jump
years
shot.
of this,
Yeah.
and you're saying because he's young, hard work just don't come overnight. These are
There we go.
habits.
Right.
These are habits.
Exactly.
What do your habits tell you that 6 years later you still can't hit a 15 footer? I'm not
Right.
even saying shoot from step range. Give me the elbow Karl Malone at least.
Right.
Giannis just got a jump shot. What this year?
He's been working.
No.
How long
Giannis had other avenues of this game he had to work on before he can even get to the jump shot.
When he started shooting the ball
About
this season?
last year.
Last year?
Yeah,
And
last year.
he been in the league how long?
Giannis not a guard though.
20.
Ben Simmons is a point forward. He's a forward.
No, he's a point guard. He's a point guard.
Point guard is Chris Paul, John Morant,
Well,
Steph
what
Curry,
are
Dame
you
Lillard.
declaring? Because I think Lonzo Ball's a point guard. I think Magic Johnson's a point guard.
Ben Simmons is the forward playing a guard position. He's a point forward.
When has he ever been classified as a forward? What year? What school? What division? What year? Like
He-
Since came in the league. Since came in the league.
He,
no,
he
yeah,
been a
that boy
full,
been a point. That boy been a point guard. When he play for Cam?
no, he been point. He's a forward, power forward playing point guard is what he is. He's a 6'10" power forward that plays point.
So I'm asking y'all again. When did he start any season as a power forward for any team?
He's not a point guard, bro.
All
Because his
season.
height?
He's a point forward. He runs point. LeBron James runs point for the Lakers. LeBron James ran point for the Cavs teams. Kyrie was playing off ball 2 guard position.
Mhm.
Is LeBron James a point guard?
No, LeBron is not point guard.
Not by position, but
But
by nature,
LeBron,
sure.
Come on, my boy.
LeBron, I can say LeBron James was a point guard. Like,
Boy, you worried me, man. With your
I can say LeBron James was a point guard in high school. I can
man,
say
you
that.
been playing too much Apex Legends, my boy. You
No, I can say LeBron James was a point guard in high school. That's a fact.
today's league.
I'm saying like when Ben Simmons was in high school, when Ben Simmons was in college, you telling me he started power forward?
You talking about LSU?
Yeah, he started power forward. That's what I'm
He
asking.
didn't even play. He didn't. Was he?
He sat out.
Yeah,
He
that's what I'm
didn't
asking. That's what I'm asking. So, if you want to be a point forward, I mean, at some point in time, he has to start and be declared as a power forward. And my question to you is, when did that happen?
Ben Simmons has never been a point guard in his career. He's a forward that runs point. It's a difference, bro. Point guard is a position by criteria, body type, all that, size, height, weight, all that.
Mhm.
But you can run point from the forward position. It's called a point forward.
Mhm.
Scottie Pippen ran a lot of point for the Bulls. Was he a point guard?
No.
Magic Johnson was a point guard, but he was 6'9".
So
But
I'm
by
saying,
definition, by
but
position,
then
he's really
LeBron,
good point.
wasn't LeBron
Huh?
classified as a point guard for the Lakers?
No.
Yes, he was.
Look, are we
Yes,
going
he
by
was. 3
are we
years
going
ago?
by
He was
ideas
the
or
starting
actual
point guard for the
position?
Lakers.
No, you're wrong, brother.
I'm definitely right, bro. I'm definitely right.
You call LeBron James a point guard. I'm saying he's a forward that runs point. A point forward.
I'm saying
I.e. Lamar Odom, who's a forward, 6'10", but could handle that thing like crazy and ran point and dropped dimes.
okay.
A point guard is John Stockton. A point guard is Dame Lillard, Gary Payton, Jason Kidd. Should I keep going? Those are point guards by craft.
Are you going by depth chart or how you feel about their style?
Right. I'm saying I'm going off roster. These are facts.
You're going off the roster and the depth chart.
You can look in the 2017,
I can't believe this.
2018.
I'm about to overreact.
LeBron James.
Are you serious, bro? Are you kidding me?
Any LeBron James depth chart, it's always gonna say SF by his name. Small forward.
That's inapplicable. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong.
That's my point, KM. When they do the lineup, when you watch it on TV, it don't say Bron James PG.
It do say that.
No. How do the
weird, bro.
How do the lineups go? It go point guard, shooting guard.
Yeah, weird, bro. I'm about to show y'all, bro. Yeah, weird, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, weird, bro.
Don't be over there photoshopping, bro. Live.
I'm not, bro. This is the fact. So this is a fact. LeBron started as the point guard for the Lakers. All right, man. That's weird, bro.
You strange.
So LeBron was the starter.
Let's look at the comments. What's the comment section?
He was.
Russell Westbrook was his backup?
No, not last year. Not last year.
Okay, so Dennis Schroeder was LeBron's backup.
Check the comment section here. No, he wasn't. WTF. Laughing emojis.
All right, bet.
You playing yourself right now, John. Come on, bro. We're trying to throw you the light. We're trying to throw you the light bulb, bro. Come on back in.
I got John on.
You playing yourself.
So
you don't know who said that? Who said that?
So LeBron was the starting point guard. And Dennis
the Laker fan. The Laker fan.
Who is it? Who is it? Chris? What year did LeBron James play point guard? 50th season, 2019 to 20.
He was still by position a small forward, even though he led the league in assists.
No, that wasn't what that was. They classified him as a point guard.
How do you not? What are you missing here, bro? I don't understand it, though.
Yeah, weird, bro. Yeah, weird.
He ran point at the forward position. He ran point as a point forward. Don't you know,
bro? Just look at it. Just look at it, bro. He was classified as a point guard, bro. Look at it. Look at that. PG. Point guard. That was LeBron James. 2001, 2000. That's LeBron. He's the point guard, bro.
That's not his position.
Okay, cool. So when you go to a roster, they just say, you know what? Do what the fuck you want to do out here. We don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Bron is not in the backcourt.
He was this year. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what I'm saying. He was. Like Ben Simmons was.
So was Russ playing center?
I don't know what the fuck they did with Russ. I'm just
Kendrick Nunn.
I'm just telling you what the stats say, what the roster say. The roster can say this, and you can play whatever. But
so when they won the bubble and they had Rondo, what was Rondo? Small forward.
Rondo was like a 2 guard. He had to be a 2 guard.
Come on, bro. Rondo was like a 2. I think Rondo was a 2.
Come on, bro. Rondo was a 2. They do
classify, yeah. They do classify.
Rondo don't even freaking shoot, bro. Are you serious?
He do shoot. He shot lights out in the playoffs. What are you talking
about? He said Dennis was a point guard.
Dennis Schroeder was the point guard. Yeah, Dennis Schroeder.
John, you tripping, bro? It's okay, bro. You can mix you wrong.
I just showed you. It's all right. I really just pulled it up and showed y'all. I really just pulled it up on NBA.com and showed y'all that he was classified as a point guard.
Okay, so in the All-Star voting, he's listed with the point guards or the forwards?
I don't know about this. I don't know about that.
At the All-Star voting, when they do all that, Cam, and you vote for who you want, where's LeBron James listed? Is he with Dame Lillard, Steph Curry?
He's in the front court with the forwards with the.
Thank you.
He's in the front court.
Talk? Come on, bro.
The backcourt is
all I can do is show y'all the roster on NBA.
And all I can do is tell you the facts. Next
That's not a fact. That's not a fact, bro. That's not a fact. That's not a fact.
Okay, LeBron James is a point guard like John Stockton. Gotcha.
Hey, turn on 2K right now. Look at the Lakers roster and go by the point guards. Tell me where you see LeBron.
It's not this season. I just showed y'all what season it was. Okay, cool. It's fine. All right, bet. Whatever. Okay. Like I said, back to Ben Simmons.
That's wild.
Back to Ben Simmons. Like I said, he will be the PG guy. He'll be the PG. He won't be a small. They wouldn't have. They ran a big lineup, bro. Big Simmons was in there.
I got one for you. So Joker's a point guard.
Gotta be.
He runs all the offense.
There you go, Flash. Gotta be.
He's a point guard. He's the biggest goddamn point guard I've ever seen in my life.
Of all time.
Yeah. He be getting triple doubles. He a point guard, y'all. I swear to God, he a point guard. I see him dribble. He got high usage, KM.
Escalade from AM1 was a point guard.
This is John Gotti logic.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he brings the ball up and does behind the back passes.
Cool.
He's a point guard.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Your
saying
logic. Gotcha.
that's not even my logic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
That's your logic.
That's not.
If he a big and he make it behind the back pass,
yeah. He right up there with Matt Johnson. Showtime.
Oh, you can rub point. I can use you.
Yep. He a point
you
guard.
Play for me any day.
Joker, a big ass point guard, 7'2" monster at point. Yep. We're gonna have him go on Chris Paul in the perimeter. He a point guard.
Zion bring the ball up. He a point guard too.
Yeah. Yep.
Big buffer Zion gonna be.
Did you? Hey, Cam, did you watch the finals? Who was running point for the Celtics? Tatum.
Oh, Tatum
was down the rock. He a point guard. Oh,
gotta be. Celtics don't even have a point guard.
He was leading them in assists, right?
Leading them 9, dropping dimes.
Yeah, so he a point guard too.
Jason
Perfect. All right, thank y'all for that. Closing remarks on Kyrie, the Nets, or KD trade, where y'all, all that good jazz. Closing remarks.
It's unfortunate that this team went into the season the prohibited favorites to win the championship, and now in under 3 years, everybody asked out. Everybody gone.
Damn.
It's falling on their face. KD won out. Kyrie, they call it. I heard it was called CTO, choice time off. He choose when he want to take off.
Damn.
Kyrie can't come to work. And you got Ben Simmons with a phantom back issue. Yes, I'm calling it phantom.
Phantom back issue.
Because I ain't never heard. I think my back hurt. You know what?
Why he live streamed Call of Duty for 12 hours?
Oh my God,
in one chair. Oh my back.
In his gamer chair.
I wasn't about to say that, but can sit 12 hours in a gamer chair and play
maybe
games.
Besides his back. Maybe it was his back because he was in the trenches.
Get out of here, dude. I can't stand Ben Simmons, bro.
Yeah.
Close remarks.
It's just unfortunate, man.
I'd say be careful what you ask for. You just might get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the grass just not green on the other side. And everything ain't what it's cracked up to be. And really, everybody ain't built like that. That's what I learned, bro. Everybody want LeBron's crown, but they don't want to wear that motherfucker. They can't wear it. It might be too heavy. It's like Thor's hammer. Everybody can't lift that bitch, right?
Can't lift it, right?
Facts. They got to be chosen.
That's all I'm saying.
That's deep. And lastly, because we went really over on that last topic, last thing we're going to react to is the Miles Bridges situation. Are you guys abreast with the Miles Bridges situation?
Yeah, we had a dope video dropping on.
I'm gonna say, Fly, give us a little segue to this. Fly did drop a video on our page with a ton of information. Shout out to Fly for that.
So Miles Bridges is a guy that bet on himself, like Cam froze on us. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Right.
Miles Bridges bet on himself, bro. He turned down what I say in the video. He turned down a 4-year, $35 million, held out, balled out with Melo, and they spun the block and increased that to over 120. He's about to get the big deal. And then he got into some domestic issues with his wife, ended up beating her senseless. The pictures came out. Now he's jeopardized his whole NBA career. And now also he says he wants to go back to hip and rap. If he gets kicked out the league, he's gonna go back to rapping. He's dropped music videos and a lot of mixtape music on SoundCloud. And that's where he at. That's how he rocking.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to be looked at no certain way by saying this or any of that stuff, but we as a peoples, and I'm not talking like black or white. I'm talking about like as like humankind. We gotta realize sometimes the situation we lose more back in a certain way. And when you reported this story, Fly, I didn't hear about it. I haven't heard about it. After you reported it, I went and looked it up. Like, man, what the heck is this? You know what I'm saying? What? And I found out about it. I did a lot of reading on it, and I'm just in disbelief that this dude threw away all this money, his whole life work, basically, because of this woman that he could have just walked away from. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we got to be way better as a people. Like, I feel like a lot of us go through situations, or how can I say this? Um, are tricked. You know what I'm saying? Tricked by not possessing our energy and understanding. Listen, bro, I ain't got to deal with this and just walking away. Like, we live in an era where walking away is deemed as this or deemed as that. But bro, I ain't never. One thing my dad ain't taught me a lot. One thing he told me, listen, bro, you let whatever you let in your world. If anything outside of that, you walk away, bro, you did the right thing for yourself. And that's the only
Mm.
person at the end of the day that you are really accountable for and to yourself. So him putting his hands on this woman, no matter what happened, right? Because in the world we live in, a man is never right for hitting a woman for some reason. And you know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of I read multiple stories about it.
Mm.
So I'm not on nobody's side here. You know what I'm saying? She hit him with a wild wham. I'm not on nobody's side here. I'm just saying with everything he had to lose, why would he risk it? You know what I'm saying? Why would he risk it? And that's why I said we as a people, we gotta do better with stuff like that. I got way more to lose by doing anything with you. I can leave. Like the baby was doing with his crazy baby mama. He had IG up, he was recording, and hey, listen, I just want her to go. I don't want her. I just called the police. They won't make her leave. But I'm recording because she's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like men, we're getting to a point where we're violated so much, and we can't react a certain way to it. So now we're left we're without rights. We don't have the right to defend ourselves because you know what I'm saying. We're a man and we're men and this is the third, and this is where I value this situation.
Mhm.
Like I said, I read multiple stories on this, so I don't know what's true or what not. You know what I'm saying? But just looking at it, I just feel like he shouldn't did it in general. You know what I'm saying? What do you
It
think
looks
about it,
bad.
Cam?
It looks bad. It's unfortunate that he let his emotionals cost him a lifetime. He's gonna regret this for the rest of his life. I don't care what he says. The, the rap career, that's a cover up. Like that's you just say doing that to save face. Well, I can get on as a rapper. No, you can't, bro. And I've heard your music. It's not it. It's not that.
I heard you.
You only got views because you were Miles Bridges. Okay, bro. We didn't come here to
Man,
hear you rapping. Okay. Well, I prefer to watch you dunk a ball through a hoop. Say the rapping for the rappers. It's,
facts.
it's 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 unfortunate that you let your emotions get the best of you and came back to bite you, cost you a lot of money in the end. It's unfortunate that your kids saw it. Your
Mm,
kids know are on Instagram asking mommy why daddy was choking mommy. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
mm,
that's sick.
like that's sick, man. Like you got to be better. We got to be better as men.
yeah.
Letting our emotions get the best of us. You could have walked away, bro.
Could have
You
walked
you
away.
you you you. I'm assuming you fought her in your big mansion. When you looked around, like you lost it all, bro.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I hope your cars are paid for. I hope your house is paid for. Because the likelihood of you getting another deal, you might go to China and get something like that, but I think what was the deal? They was gonna give him like 135 or 160, something crazy.
Hmm.
Like
Mm-mm.
you'll never see that number, whatever that number is, you'll never see that again.
Facts. Facts.
And it's just unfortunate that a young man, so young in his career, so young in his life, so young in his age. I just hate that for us, man. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, you do cowards, you do sucker shit, and you gotta suffer the consequences. So
Yeah. Yeah.
This dude
Yeah.
like 6'9", 6'10". He a professional athlete, bro.
come on, bro. You
Come
you six
on.
nine and she what
You
5'6".
you a
Come on,
world
bro.
class trained athlete beating down on a woman like this. I don't give a damn what she did to you, what she stole from you, bro. Your future is too
Come on.
great, and you got them children by her to risk whatever it is. If she cheat on you, whatever, bro, it's 100 of hers you could have found
Yep.
and just moved on and
Yeah,
kept your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
like
come on, bro.
whatever.
I don't know. These dudes is testosterone. They on these steroids. I don't know what they on, bro. But these guys are cranked up here lately, man, and they just lose it. I
Yeah,
will say though, one thing though, I got to call out behavior and double standards. When that Seahawks tackle beat the hell out of that black girlfriend, you didn't hear about it half as much you heard about this.
nothing
Why is
happened.
that?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
Pull that
yeah,
yeah.
up. Pull up her.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
they ESPN wasn't running that all day. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it's just funny how it works. When it's
yeah.
us, you know what I'm saying? We on front street, but when it's on the other side, they hush hush it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause really, that whole Big Ben situation, we ain't hear about it a lot. And when it was over, it was over.
You will never know Big Ben did that today.
Oh no.
No, nope. And now, what's his face? The quarterback for the Browns.
Huh?
Now I'm just finding nothing he did. You know what I'm saying? Now he in the middle of
Oh,
their ending
Deshaun.
those the civil those civil court. They're ending that. Like he paying them out or whatnot.
Oh, he settled.
Yeah,
He
he's settling for it, right?
he's claiming his innocence, but he's settling because it's cheaper to just pay the money.
Right.
Facts.
But the fact is he's settling, but the league is still attacking him,
Damn.
and they're saying that they may try to hold him out the league indefinitely, not 5, 6, 8 a year suspension. They're trying to suspend him indefinitely. You know what I'm saying? They never said indefinitely to Big Ben.
Hey, hey, bro. You know the difference between him and Miles is Deshaun got that 200 mil guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
They ain't keep him on forever. He got 200 million.
Deshaun secured the bag.
This dude ain't secured the bag yet. You see
And
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, and the thing with Deshaun versus Miles Bridges is accused of this behavior by one person. Deshaun had 23 different women say, "Hey, you did this." 23. You could say he say, she say, but it's he say, she say. So everybody ain't lying, Deshaun. Okay, like, come on, quit playing with our intelligence. 25 women said you did this, bro. 25. Like,
But again,
on,
you brought up Big Ben, and again, you brought up Big Ben.
Yeah,
he's a franchise quarterback, right?
Yeah.
But somebody please tell me when the last time Ray Rice took a snap.
Oh, yeah, that boy couldn't even get back.
And at that time, wasn't Ray Rice a Pro Bowler and he was beasting in Baltimore?
Yeah,
he was clowning, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he had like a 95 on Madden.
Yeah, he was nice.
He was that deal. And he had an incident. Hey, he's dead ass wrong, but he never came. He was never able to recover from that. He never came back.
Certain guys can come back. Certain guys.
Just saying, bro.
I don't know why it's a double. Why certain guys can get away with stuff that
Paul Mooney had a famous quote. He said, "You got to have the complexion for the protection." Paul Mooney was a wise man.
That's a gem right there. That's a gem right there.
Yeah, I advise some of you guys to watch his stand up. He gets a lot of information. These double standards in society, especially when it comes to Black Americans.
That should go. That quote should go in the Hood Hall of Fame right there.
Yeah,
that's a legendary quote. I respect it.
Yeah. But just to think about, man. All right, boys. Question for last question for y'all. So far, the situation with Miles Bridges, for me in the stream here, describe how big is this L for him?
Tremendous. Tremendous, catastrophic. It's like life-changing L.
Insurmountable.
It's few L's in your life that just change your life.
Bro, this is like
L's you take.
Bro, you have all the Infinity Stones. You can't undo this here.
You know what? He might be on suicide watch. That's that same feeling Dennis Schroeder got when the Lakers offered him that bag and he ain't take it because he wanted to bet on himself. Miles Bridges, they did offer him a $60 million bag at first. He declined it because he wanted to bet on himself. Now you're leaving with no bag, nothing. It's over.
Yeah.
It's like crapping out of the casino, ain't it?
Yeah.
You up. Yeah. You went back. You was like, you know what? I'm still hot. Threw it all back on the table.
Lose everything. Then you tap in. You go to the ATM, get some of your rent money out. Lose that too.
And then you call your mama, boss money from her. Take the baby's life savings because you about to win it all anyway.
Then after that, you jump on cash and take a loan with 1,000% interest rate on it. Lose that too.
And then you take an extra line of credit on your house, of course.
Right.
And you look at your bank account, it's just L after L after L after L. Your account's in the minus, yeah.
It's definitely an L spiral going on.
Just an L.
Oh my God. Man.
This decision right here, man.
I hope she recovers though. I hope she recovers, man.
Yeah, I hope she's all well and all that.
I feel for them kids, man. Them kids gonna be scarred, bro.
Yeah, that hurt my heart hearing them kids get talk. When she asked them kids about what their daddy did, that hurt my heart here.
Crazy. Well, guys, that's the hour of our time. We did a great show today. In closing, Kane, what you got for him?
In closing, don't take the easy way out like Kevin Durant.
Oh my God, what if KD bounce back and get like 3 rings somewhere? Can he ever recover from that?
Nobody. He got 2 rings in Golden State, and people say them rings tainted. So KD. This just changes our complexion of KD altogether. Like people will never look at that man the same.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be looked at as a mercenary from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
And every title is gonna have a I ain't gonna say an asterisk, but people gonna have a side eye by it. It's like, really, bro? Like you wouldn't join them for you to win because you couldn't do it by yourself. Yeah. And by yourself, I mean leader of your own team because you had an all-star talent with you.
Yeah.
Kid, don't take the easy way out, kids. Put in the work and get the results you looking for. That's all I got.
Sturdy. Fly, what you got for
Amen. Amen to that. What do I have for you? Let me give you a fly gem here. Let's say you are the company you keep. Right? They say birds of a feather flock together. But a wise person once said that a wise person seeks wise counsel. You are who you surround yourself with. So be cautious on how you move and who you move with.
That sounds biblical. That sounds biblical right there. If it's not in the Constitution, it definitely need to be.
Free game.
Man, love it. Little Here I am, the same thing I say every time. Chad, let's pursue dreams. Let's pursue moments. Let's pursue life. Let's overreact podcast. We out, man. Thank y'all for all y'all love. Make sure to tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that like, hit that follow button. Hastily approaching 2,000 followers, man. Thank y'all for everything y'all do, man.
We getting there.
Yes, sir. The legendary.
Legendary.
Lurp.
You have
hashtag LURP.
Yeah, hashtag LURP.
You gotta speak it into existence. You gotta speak that into existence, fellas.
There you go.